Hello, my beautiful twins, my beautiful Geminis. This is your general tarot and oracle forecast for the week of July the 6th to the 12th. Let's see what your download message is for this week, what the theme is, what you need to see. All right, coming in with that is teamwork. All righty, let's see what we have for your tarot messages. What you need to see, know, and expect as you navigate through this week in the month of July. Time's just flying by. That fire horse energy is charging. Moving forward, so many changes, so many things are happening, disclosures are happening. Oh, it's a crazy world. What's going on, my beautiful Geminis, in your world? Let's see what we have here. Okay, coming in with your first card, you have been given the Eight of Wands, followed by the Queen of Wands and the Emperor. You've got the Fool, Two of Pentacles, Six of Pentacles, Four of Cups, Lovers, Wheel of Fortune, Two of Pentacles, Page of Cups, Ace of Pentacles. You've got the Five of Wands, the Moon, and the Queen of Swords. Okay, so collaboration, it might be happening. You may be working with other people, creating a team you want to have around you, or joining a team, a group of people. Teamwork is dream work, but it's definitely everybody working together for the same goals of success. Your first card, life or career, is flashback, and it says people from the past return. You may work with a previous coworker or take back an old job. You get a second chance. Beautiful. So maybe you're going to be working with somebody you used to work with. You could be going back to that type of work, that job, and you're happy about it. This is about, you getting a second chance at something that you never thought you would, and you really are going to be happy about it. Coming in with that, you have the Emperor, the Queen of Wands, and the Eight of Wands. The Emperor is you taking charge of your emotions, being logical and organized. You are a leader in your own right. You have that ability to teach, preach, and convey information to other people with your wisdom. You could be organizing, some sort of a group where you're wanting to get together with people, and maybe you're going to be teaching classes or a course on something that you know. You could be your own boss. You could be opening your own business and changing, or adapting to the times on your resume, changing things up a bit for the better. You have the ability to do that. The Queen of Wands says you have the ability to do that for sure, because you're stepping up into your amazing confidence right now. You may have lacked it in the past, but you've worked hard and struggled to get where you are. And this is a card that says, like her, you're going to be fearless. You're moving forward. You're not going to listen to people who try to talk you out of this. There will always be those doubters, but just keep moving forward. You have that ability in your own right to be your own businesswoman, and you're credible in that department. The Eight of Wands is momentum picking up. If things have been a bit slow, they're going to pick up. Things are going to get faster. You're going to have to tie up those bootstrings to hit the ground running. You're going to be having to make out your to-do list, being careful with time management to get things done. Some of you could be booking an airline ticket to fly somewhere, or pleasure, business, or both. And these are flying wands. Cupid could be banging on your door. You could be meeting somebody new you didn't realize would be there for you. Coming in with your focus part of the reading, and it is your career and money card. You've got the card Face. It says money, skills, investor, taking risks, and looking at things at face value. Your career could be self-made, fame, exposure, and reputation. Yeah. Okay, I'm thinking that you're about to step out there and take a leap of faith. You're launching into something new. You want to be self-employed. You want to be in charge of your own skills and your own business. This is a card that says you could be investing into something. Be mindful that there's no big risks involved with it. You have the ability to really stretch your money and get the most out of it. You're getting recognized for who you are, and it's word of mouth that travels, that brings you in that exposure for your reputation. Coming in next, you have the Six of Pentacles, you have the Page of Pentacles, and you have the Fool. See, I talked about you launching and you're taking a leap of faith into something here. You could be embarking on something new or returning to something that you had done that you loved that for some reason you weren't involved in it anymore. The Fool says make sure you get your ducks in a row. Don't jump off that cliff till you check your parachute. You're ready to launch, but you have to continue to be mindful and be prepared. The Six of Pentacles is that gift card. Give, take, push, pull, energy. You could be going through negotiations. You could be receiving something unexpected, a gift of some sort from somebody you didn't expect. It could be also a bonus, a raise. You could be getting a promotion. You could be receiving something in the form of time, effort, love, support, good health, and maybe even money. It could be an inheritance. It could be a refund, could be a bonus of some sort. But this is also the card of generosity and love. You could be giving help to someone else. The Page of Pentacles comes in, and pages bring us news. It's always the beginning, the baby steps towards something new in our lives. And this one brings you good news about money. Okay, so the material part of your life, and you could be hearing something in that respect, receiving it and getting it that you needed. You could also be creating this yourself. As I had said, you could be going out there. You have money skills. You're investing wisely. You could be taking a new form of study to add or revising your website to take you up into that next level of success and income. Your health hurdle and your challenge is the card, the Healer. And it says you are able to provide great comfort and support to those who are on a healing journey. Whether their plan is physical, emotional, or spiritual, it comes with the galaxy jars. And most of these cards that are the galaxy jars that have been showing up in these readings represent your talents, your gifts, and areas of unrealized potential. You may not have been tapping into that or utilizing your healing energy, your healing gifts. That you do have, Gemini. I think you're stepping up into that. For those of you who have those abilities, and a lot of you do, you're going to be utilizing those resources. That could be your second income here. Maybe you're going to open up and do more energy healing or healing of whatever form. The Wheel of Fortune comes in, the Lovers comes in, and the Four of Cups. The Four of Cups is feeling like you're missing out on an opportunity. You can't see the trees for the forest. You've boxed yourself in. You're presuming and assuming, and you're only thinking, of what you've done in the past or what you've lost in the past. The universe is reaching out and saying, hey, wake up. There's resources out here. You need to keep your mind open to something new. Don't be afraid to go out there and embark on and create a new path. You are pioneering your way towards your goals. Keep your eyes open because you could be missing out on a blessing in disguise. The Lovers is partnership, but it's also the card that says you may be connecting with somebody who you have always said you feel that the connection was so strong that it had to be divine intervention, or you were together in another life, if you believe that. Now, this is a card of partnership in business or love, but it's mainly the card of making emotional choices and decisions on a heart level. Woohoo, Wheel of Fortune. Ride that buggy hard when it comes into town, my Geminis. You never know how long your luck will last. Things are coming up roses for you. This is a card of travel. This is a card of, moving forward. This is a card of all over good karma and good luck. Coming in next, you have the messages from Spirit and your guides. You've been given the card Cut Off. Shows those scissors, doesn't it? Let go of what no longer serves you. So I liken that to this Queen of Swords because she's here as well, which is interesting. So, canceling plans, blocking followers, rejecting offers, politely declining, and saying goodbye and leaving is what this card represents. So time to trim all negative vibes and that sent your way. It's time to distance yourself from people, places, or situations that are negatively impacting your mental health. Instead, align yourself with the people or activities that support and motivate you. Knowing when to leave a situation is empowering, will bring confidence and strengthen your self-worth. It's important to maintain your boundaries. Be clear about what you will accept and do not let others take on the important role of choosing for you. You're walking away from something. You're cutting something out of your life. You've come to the conclusion that this isn't working and I don't need to be here. And you're stepping up into the power of who you are, not trying to hang on to fit in or feeling that you will be alone or lonely. This is a card that says, let go of what doesn't serve you any longer. You've got the Ace of Pentacles, you've got the Page of Cups, you've got the Two of Pentacles. Beautiful new opportunity and offer for some of you. It could be to do with your job and a career. You could be hearing about something like a bonus, a raise. It's a good, really good karma card. This is a card where I always say the grass is greener on the other side of the fence. So don't be afraid to embark and take that leap of faith and go after a new goal that's presenting itself. The Page of Cups comes in and says somebody could be sending you a text, a card, a little token of love, a gift, an email, wanting to express their feelings towards you. They may want to strengthen a platonic friendship or take it to the next level. But they could be bringing you a message of a new beginning, something useful, modern, up to date that you might be interested in. The Two of Pentacles is balance. Okay, taking yourself to center. You could be juggling things too much. Could be juggling your bank account. You could be juggling your time, between your personal life and your business life. But you could also be subjected to two choices, decisions, offers, and options coming your way. Don't stress it. You've got this, Gemini. Coming in at the end of the week, this is your angel card number, and you've got 3 4s. So if you should see this, on your clock, on signs, on billboards, in books, anywhere, it talks about protection. It's a very, very spiritual card too, an angelic card. Transformation, courage, alignment, clarity, purpose, strength, and divine love. So prepare for the blessings you've been waiting for. They're on their way. You were born for a higher purpose, Gemini. Focus your energy on your goals and trust that the universe will align the right people, the right opportunities, and the right resources to realize your dreams. Wow. This is a beautiful card that says you're going through transformation and you are in alignment. Stay where you are. You're developing more strength and the blessings are on their way. Believe to achieve, my beautiful gems. All right, we talked about this Queen of Swords, we got the Moon, and we got the Seven of Wands. The Five of Wands is that card of competition, but it's also the card of sometimes we get caught up in having to prove ourselves all the time and compete. But it's also the card of getting involved in drama and other people's problems. Don't allow yourself to do that. I would walk away and avoid any drama at all costs this week. You might have to bite your tongue, Gemini, but it's better than getting involved in some battle that's not yours. The Queen of Swords, as I had said, you're cutting something out. You're moving on. You're walking away. You are doing this on your own. There's nobody here that is going to go along for the ride. Nobody's going to save you, but you're strong. You're resilient, and you have confidence. You're going to cut things out that no longer serve you. That could be toxic relationships, energy, unfulfilling jobs, anything like that. The Moon is a card of Pisces. You might be dealing with a Pisces or their energy, but this is a card that says tap into your intuition and your gut feeling. Know that you have a database full of knowledge because you are my Google kings and queens. But this card says you might be feeling a little disillusioned. You don't see things in complete clarity, and that means you will. Go behind the curtain, go behind the veil, do your research because you're good at that, and you'll get those secrets and the information that you need to move forward. Well, my beautiful, beautiful Geminis, this is your reading for this week, general as it is. And I wish you a great remainder to today and a beautiful, optimistic, healthy, happy, prosperous, and successful week. Always know I stand in this circle of love and light for you. And I'll see you soon, my beautiful, beautiful Geminis.